So, how did this work? How did they enforce all these Jim Crow laws, these segregation laws? Why would anybody follow these rules? Well, turns out not only were the police officers, following the law and enforcing the law, but there was another group out there enforcing it, and they were a terrorist group, violence. This is from the PBS website, The Rise and Fall of Jim Crow again. It's a story of the formation of the most famous terrorist group ever formed in America, the famous terrorist group ever associated with America. And no, it ain't Al Qaeda, and it ain't ISIS, and it ain't Al Shabaab. Those are Islamic terrorist groups. This was a Christian terrorist group. It's the Ku Klux Klan. I'm sure you've heard of them. The Klan, the KKK, was originally formed in 1866, just after the Civil War ended. It was formed by Confederate veterans, and they just wanted like a little social group. It was not evil at first. It was just a social group. But then it turned into a terrorist group, and it began murdering all sorts of people. The Klan went after black people, Jewish people, Catholics, communists later on, anybody who wasn't basically a WASP, white, Anglo-Saxon, and Protestant. Anglo-Saxon meaning they come from Northern Europe, and Protestant meaning they're Christians, but not Catholics or Jehovah's Witness or anything. And boy, did they do some horrible things. When did they turn into that? Soon after they were formed. You can see right here. According to founders of the Klan, it had no malicious or evil intent at the beginning. The Klan grew quickly and became a terrorist organization, and it attracted such people like former Civil War general as Nathan Bedford Forrest, the famed cavalry commander whose soldiers murdered captured black troops at Fort Pillow. Yes, this Nathan Bedford Forrest guy. What a jerk. You guys might remember the movie Forrest Gump. This is the guy who Forrest Gump was named after. Of course, Forrest Gump didn't realize that. He just said, my great-granddaddy about 100 years ago used to run around with his little group with little funny costumes on their horses. His name was Nathan Bedford Forrest, something like that. But Nathan Bedford Forrest was a rat. He was a Confederate general, and like the article here says, he murdered black troops. He also murdered white officers in charge of black troops. This wasn't war. This wasn't in the heart of battle. This was just flat out murdering them because they were black. And this guy turned the Klan into a terrorist group.